Hey guys, happy hump day. It's post check time. We made it. It's been a long Wednesday for us. It's almost 4 o'clock actually, so we really pushed it to the limit today. But I wanted to hop on here real quick. Happy hump day. Remember, this is the post check Wednesday. Remember to check on your strong friends today. I've checked on a few of mine. We've sent a few little "you good" text messages to a few people. Open that dialogue, make sure people are doing okay. If you're able to help people, encourage people, motivate, do that. And today the post check is real quick. I'm just pointing you guys to the podcast promoting positive mental health with Dana Roberson on Spotify. I just launched episode 5. I released that on Monday. I really enjoyed this one. I've gotten some feedback from it already too, and the people who listened said they really enjoyed this one. It was real short and sweet, but I just hit on how COVID affected our socialization and how, it pretty much put us in timeout. It kind of was a pause. The pause button was pressed, but then the reset button. So a lot of us have had an opportunity to kind of reset. But a lot of people struggled, with mental health issues during COVID. A lot of people were isolating, especially if you lived alone. In my case, thankfully, Taz was home at the time. But if he wasn't here, I would have been alone. And then, I talk about like the increase in Zoom and virtual stuff, right? Because I was in sales. We ended up becoming virtual. Zoom meetings went through the roof. Everybody's virtual now. TikTok and all that stuff skyrocketed, right? All the virtual stuff. So I was just talking about how technology is kind of forcing us to communicate in a certain type of way, right? We don't communicate the same way that we used to. And I'm just hitting on those points in the podcast and just talking about like what things we can do to make sure we don't become so far removed from that human contact that we do affect our mental health, because we need human contact. As much as some people, even with me, I'm a super extrovert, but the older I've gotten, I've become more introverted. I love coming home and being home and having my time alone, especially when you're an extrovert like me, where you're talking all the time and you're interacting with people all the time. You need that downtime. But for a very long time in my life, I didn't have that downtime a lot. Like, it was just go. And it's like I craved that energy and that excitement all the time. And now I'm slowing down a lot. And it's intentional now. It's on purpose, because I know that I got to regenerate these brain cells. And just recently, after my mom passed, finally getting on a better sleep schedule. But everything, like I said, I'm doing is intentional. And I really try to spread that message that everything you do in every single area of your life has to be intentional. You have to have a plan. You have to set specific goals, right? Because if you're just out there kind of just, well, I'll do this next week, or I'll think about that. No, nail it down, write out your plan, map this stuff out, and make it a point to set appointments, standing appointments with friends or family that are good for you. If these people are serving you, touch base with them once a month or every couple of months, or keep that human contact and that human interaction going, because it's good for your mental health. Like I said, as much as some of us do like to isolate, because the world is just becoming a scary place, right? It's nasty out there. It's ugly out there. I get being private. I get wanting to be to yourself, but at the end of the day, we're human. And we need that human interaction. So make sure you're in touch with somebody on a consistent basis. People that make you smile, people that make you laugh. Make sure you're feeding yourself that positive energy, those positive things, like I always say, to keep your mind healthy, So that's about it. Yeah, check out the episode 5 on Spotify, promoting positive mental health with Dana Roberson. And we're going to call it a day. We are done. I'm like, I don't know if y'all can see, I'm exhausted. It's only Wednesday, though. I'm like, oh my God, we still got to get through Thursday and Friday. But yeah, I'll be back on here, guys, with the funny Friday story. And I have a fun dress that I'll wear. I'm going to, show off some of mommy's clothing. But yeah, happy hump day. Check on your strong friends, and we'll see you on Friday.